I'm just gonna keep it for real, but being an OF model has legitimately got to be the most useless excuse of a profession on the face of the planet. Like, I thought when I saw the D'Amelio sisters cheat in the Mr. Beast trivia competition with their parents blatantly feeding them answers that I had seen it all when it came to the world's most brain-erasing, mind-decapitating excuses of a person. I mean, there are literally entire channels popping out of nowhere, making bank solely off of shitting on these people. So to prevent this, I've taken some of the worst, most abhorrent OnlyFans girls, and I'm gonna be tier listing them. Oh boy, Camila Aruo, or however the hell you're supposed to say it. She went from number 67 in the Mr. Beast Squid Game to milking her entire family for every dime they're worth. Like, just take one watch at this video.
So how does it feel to have a sister that has an OF?
My friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that.
You know what? I actually have a little sister. Just imagine if I had the OnlyFans and I was making videos saying, "Is it brown?" to my little sister. I would be serving 20 consecutive life sentences. Like, I mean, this year there have been so many predators getting exposed that I've had to make like 4 tier lists or something on them. Like, goddamn, I should be starting to add some of these OF girls. Like, I am missing out on the fucking predator gold mine, and they're getting charged for absolutely nothing solely because of it. Oh, so this shit is clearly targeted towards kids. Like, what grown-ass adult would actually watch this shit the whole way through? You know, I could see a few, but the grand majority are clearly kids, young teens. Like, I'm fully convinced a 5-year-old child could accidentally buy her OF and just get jump scared the living nincompoop out of with full-blown porn. Because, I mean, we've seen it with YouTube donations, so to think it's out of the realm of possibility, you'd be very mistaken.
Okay, you're either a subscriber of my OnlyFans trying to just talk to me, which is really fucking weird, or you're just a literal fat just trying to troll people.
Well,
so get the fuck out of here.
well, do you think that people that subscribe to your OnlyFans are weird?
I think anyone who's an OnlyFans subscriber is a little weird.
So you think?
I mean, some of them are really hot.
Well, that's quite the nothing burger of an argument. No shit, maybe 1 or 2 of them might be hot, but the same thing could be said if you just walk out on the street and then you see 5 buff, oiled up men, one Camila Arujo TikTok to jumping off the goddamn Grand Canyon. Also, in her argument, she says that it's weird for one of her OF subscribers to try to reach out to her as a subscriber, which, I mean, is 100% true in all circumstances, but that's a PR problem you'd want to keep to yourself, man. For example, I have a channel membership that I use just solely for the goofy emojis you get to play around with, but if somebody bought it, I would not be saying, "You're a goddamn weirdo for trying to reach out to me." Like, even her own worthless pay piggies have got to be sitting there on the ground, one pump away from their meatball just completely exploding, scratching at their neck thinking, "Hey, maybe I should not be donating to this person." This is an easy F tier, where she was also apparently partnered with Jack Doherty for a period of time, which, talking of Jack Doherty, yeah, this guy also has an OF. Now, probably most of you guys know him for being the piece of shit in public hiding behind his bodyguards. Another thing you may know him for is that he manages lots of other girls' OnlyFans where he sucks them into this contract where they owe him like 80% of their earnings from OnlyFans or some absolutely abhorrent stuff. Like, if I was an OnlyFans creator, like, the only way I could see myself ever doing that is like bare minimum 6 figures. If I'm not getting paid 6 figures per day, like, come on, I am sorry I have self-worth. These people clearly do not. Which, talking of self-worth, the Jack Doherty OnlyFans, I mean, if you are paying for this shit, you genuinely need to be locked up 6 feet underground. This man looks like a kid. Bro is 20 years old and probably doesn't have a speck of pubic hair. So yeah, easy F tier again. McKinley Richardson, which is actually Jack Doherty's girlfriend. Imagine the woman you are dating not only has an OnlyFans, but you are the one managing it. Like, holy guacamole, bro. And she was almost taken out by Jack. You know what? Maybe next time. And just the same way Camila Arujo and Jack Doherty do, they have their own brain rot YouTube shorts which are catered to kids, which link up to their OF page. So yeah, pretty mid OF girl, I'll keep it at a D tier. Sophie Rain. Now, for anyone around the scene, you may have just gotten a slight tingle that just struck a chord in your brain from over a year ago. Now, this is a TikTok creator who dresses up in superhero costumes and dances. Pretty innocent, sometimes they do it in trendy outfits. However, what the real problem is, they're actively promoting their OF page in their bio. Like, they're not even trying to hide it. Like, imagine you were held captive at gunpoint to start an OF. Why would you go down this path of trying to target kids? Like, I make jokes around friends occasionally saying, hey, while I'm speaking, people are watching my dumb YouTube videos. Well, imagine you flip that argument to, hey, every second you've seen speaking to me, little children are slashing their unleashed ding-dongs on my page. There's also some stuff with Aiden Ross.
Did you hit... Oh, wait, it's not Sophia. Sophie, right? It's Sophie, right? Is it Sophie or Sophia Rain? It's Sophie, right? Did you have with Sophie Rain? No.
That's a lie.
Okay, thank you.
Well, apparently it was wrong, as they had never spoken before. But I mean, hey, does the lie detector lie? Who knows? She also recently got her entire TikTok page copyright struck, which I mean, I usually don't condone that stuff at all. I mean, we've already seen it with like Tech Lead, Lol Cringe, The Manny Show. But you know what? This might just be the one time it's applicable. And the saddest part is, she's already back up with like 2 million followers. It is crazy TikTok does not do anything about this. Like, I am sorry to keep putting people so low on this list, but this is another D tier. Delphine. Now, this is the OGE girl. Now, although my best efforts of trying to keep this list more modern, all of the ADHD Zoomer boomers trying to appeal to 10-year-old kids, this is also one of the most interesting cases here. So, aside from playing with dead animals, I would always remember her for this.
What's up, gamer boys? It's time to get your gamer girl bathwater.
To be honest, I would go harder. Like, if I were at her level of fame, I would probably like spit on a piece of paper, crumple it up, and then sell it online saying, childsquish DNA reveal, buy right here for $100, no refunds. Because I mean, who would actually buy her bathwater? I mean, surely nobody would. Yeah, I almost threw up too, don't worry. Nah, but really, playing with dead animals, selling bathwaters, and now advertising her sex robot on Twitter, which I mean, her Twitter profile literally already looks like a pea site. I mean, I have more respect for 10-year-olds squeezing their micro sausages to this complete filth than somebody who actually buys this robot with their hard-earned money. She is the ultimate example of somebody who is only rich because of financially stupid idiots. Like, even if you do have such a crippling porn addiction, just like, I have more respect for people who just go into the hub, because at least that way you're not just burning through your life savings. Jesus Christ, this is another F tier. And before we go into the last behemoth excuse of a human being, I thought it would be nice to go through an actually good person who's creating OnlyFans, Markiplier. His OF page was made with the one goal of raising for a charity, he even set up some deadlines for it, and it got so many purchases that it even broke the site. Now, despite the good feedback I am getting, am I gonna buy this? No. But still S tier, I have no one else to put here. Yup, that might ring a bell to you terminally online Instagram users right here. Now, she started off as a normal ass model, which I mean, you do you. But then one day she magically decided to stuff 500 pounds of silicone into each of her ass cheeks. I mean, this shit does not look natural, bruh. And aside from the ADHD brain rot she and every other one of these types of models post, I found her from this orange peanut video.
Buying 2 airplane seats don't fix my problem. Airplanes are too small for big people. It's 2024, bodies are changing, so planes should too. I won't lose my to fit on a plane, so give me another solution or just make the seats bigger. Yeah, the next time you hear some fitness influencer talk about body dysmorphia, just use this for reference. This is the easiest F tier of my life. Watch me tier list YouTube predators next.